There are players who grow up dreaming of football. And then there are players who don't even have time to dream, because football comes to them too fast. This is the story of Lamine Yamal. But what makes his story different is not just talent. It's how early everything started to change. Before the world knew his name, before stadiums chanted it, before he became a global sensation, Lamine was just a boy growing up in a quiet area of Spain. Nothing about his surroundings suggested future superstar. No spotlight, no fame, no guarantee, just a football and a street. But somewhere in that ordinary beginning, something unusual was happening. People who watched him closely at a very young age started saying the same thing. This doesn't look normal for his age. And that's where the first mystery begins. Because while most kids were still learning basics, Lamine was doing something that made coaches stop and stare. Not once, not twice, but repeatedly. And yet, nobody could fully explain it. Not even the people training him every day. But here's where it gets interesting, because just when people thought he was just another talented kid, Barcelona noticed him. And that's when everything started moving faster than anyone expected. Way faster than normal development. Faster than the system usually allows. Faster than what should be possible for someone his age. But what happened next is where the Real story begins. Because inside Barcelona's famous academy, Lamine wasn't just improving. He was breaking something in the system itself. And not everyone was comfortable with that. Some coaches believed he was special. Others believed it was too early to tell. But one decision changed everything. A decision that would eventually lead to his first moment on the biggest stage in Spanish football. At an age when most players are still in youth football, Lamine Yamal was about to step into something completely different. Something even he might not have been fully ready for. And nobody in the stadium that day had any idea what they were about to witness. Inside FC Barcelona's academy, La Masia, nothing happens by accident. Every promotion is planned. Every player is tested. Every step is controlled. But with Lamine Yamal, things didn't follow the usual path. He wasn't just excelling in his age group. He was outperforming players who were older, stronger, and more experienced. And that created a problem. Because when a player develops too quickly inside La Masia, coaches don't celebrate. They ask questions.